Happy Monday, webheads. Guess what? It's time to vote for your favorite comic book cover of the week. And speaking of comic book covers, do you guys have a favorite so far for the year? Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you 2021's top 10 comic book covers. Fans, this is week number 40, and this is the video series where each and every week, you the fans get to vote on which is your favorite comic book cover of the week based off of the top 10 I provide for you. And guys, it just doesn't stop there. This video series goes week in, week out, and by the time we get to the end of the year, you will also have that final say on which comic book cover wins the all-important title of comic book cover of the year. So welcome back, everybody, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel and welcome to this contest. All right, guys, so before we get started, if you want to help support the channel, guys, all you got to do is hit that join button right there on my home screen. Again, it helps supports the channel. It gives you the viewers a few extra perks, and I thank you so much. And of course, guys, now we have to get started with week 40 by finding out who won week 39. So the winner of week 39 was probably the biggest landslide I have ever seen in doing the history of this series. And I think this is the 4th year I've been doing comic book covers of the week. And the winner wound up going to Inferno, issue 1, the Art Germ variant, the 1 in 100 when it came to Mystique on the cover. It is absolutely a breathtaking cover, rich in detail, and I know a lot of people, when they saw it for the first time, their reaction was the same way I was, and literally almost every single vote went to that cover. While, you know, you get a vote here and vote there for another cover, I just never seen such a landslide. So anyway, congratulations to that cover, and let's see if it winds up winning comic book cover of the year, as we are getting ever so closer to the end. Number 10 goes to Crush and Lobo issue 5. This is cover B. This is the Stealth Freeze cardstock variant. I like this one just because it has Lobo on there, and he has this huge nuke with him, and he's like licking it. It's just hilarious. It's your main man, right? He's doing the bad stuff. I liked it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was funny. Worthy of the top 10 this week. And if it's your favorite, let's make sure you vote in the comments section below. And of course, guys, remember, only one vote per person, and you can't thumbs up someone else's vote. You got to make sure in the comments section below you write it. And if you don't like any of the top 10 I do provide for you here today, you can always write in your own, as it could start to trend and overtake the other ones, as we did have a few write-ins last week. All right, guys, so let's continue this countdown with number 9, and this one goes to the Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue 75. This is the Gabriel Del Otto variant A. Now, this cover was awesome because this throws back to the day of the Spider-Man series when Eric Larson did it, and I'll show you a cover here when Spider-Man was teaming up with Deathlock, and he's got all like the Deathlock technology attached to him. So you get to see like the cybernetic arm, and he's got the eye, and he's got the bandana, you know, around him and whatnot. And he's even got the 90s pouches around his waist. Dude, it's hysterical. I love this cover. Again, it's a big nostalgia fan for me. But if you guys are not fans of it, you'll be like, whatever, you know, but I liked it. I thought it was cool, worthy to be on the countdown. So let's move forward with this week's countdown with number 8, and this is Star Wars We're the Bounty Hunters, issue 5. This is the McNiven variant. This is a cool cover because you just got like Boba Fett chilling against the Han Solo Carbonite, and he's just relaxing. He still has his blaster, you know, at the side of his chest there, but for the most part, it's like he's taking 5, and he's just, you know, I still got my gun drawn, but I'm gonna relax because I'm a little bit tired. So I love this cover. I thought it was pretty cool, and I love the detail that goes into Boba Fett as well in the sunset. And if this is your favorite, let's make sure you vote. So climbing up this countdown, we continue with number 7. And I thought this was a Nice artistic type of cover, and this one goes to Savage Avengers issue 25. This is the Corey Smith variant, as we get to see Conan on there blended in with all the other Marvel characters, maybe the other characters that have been in this series. You got Venom, you got Black Widow, you got Spider-Man, you got Wolverine, you have who else is in there that I can't make out? Is it Ghost Rider maybe's in there? I don't know. You just get Elektra in there, so it's pretty cool. I love how the artwork meshed together, so I thought it was something different and noteworthy on this countdown. So if this one is your favorite, you know what you got to do, guys? You got to vote. Let's continue here with number 6. And number 6 goes to Dark Ages issue 2. This is the 1 in 50 Ryan Stegman variant. And this one is kind of cool. The only thing I kind of don't like is like how pointed Spider-Man's foot is. I don't know if there's a reason behind that, but whatever. I just love Ryan Stegman's artwork. I love his Spider-Man. I love the way his eyes look, the detail into the costume, the line work there. And I like how he's kind of web swinging through the buildings. Just really well done, man. I'm a fan of his work, like I said. And if you're a fan, you know what you got to do. You got to vote in that comment section below. Halfway there, we're at number 5. And number 5 goes to another Swamp Thing cover, which means it's another Francisco Mantina cover. And this is Swamp Thing issue 8. Again, cardstock variant done by Francisco Mantina. This book is crossing over with the Suicide Squad, where Peacekeeper is actually, I guess, maybe trying to find him, or I don't even know because I don't read Swamp Thing, so I'm a little bit, sketchy on the whole thing. But nevertheless, it looks like based off of this cover, we have Swamp Thing who has the upper hand here, and it looks like maybe he killed Peacekeeper because his helmet's on the ground and his vines are all around it. And yeah, but I love the detail work, right? If there's something that's going to be rich in detail, it's a swamp creature with all the tendrils and vines all over the place and flowers growing. Awesome cover. If this one is your favorite, let's vote. Let's continue with number 4. And number 4 goes to The Joker Presents a Puzzle Box, issue 3, cover B, brown card stock variant. Now, this cover caught my attention not because of the Joker or even the Riddler back there, but I love all the artistic work in the background with all of Batman's rogues in there, right? You get to see Two-Face and Harley and Penguin and Catwoman and Deathstroke, and you get to see all those characters, including the Joker in the Riddler there. So I love that about this cover, and I love the color scheme. It works really well here. So if this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote. So now we're into the top 3, and this is a gorgeous cover. This one goes to Wonder Woman 80th Anniversary, 100-page, super spectacular issue 1. Now, I'm not buying this book to read it. If I buy it, I'll buy it for this cover because this cover is gorgeous. This is done by Sun Kuminaka. I totally have not said that name right. Anyway, it's a gorgeous cover of Wonder Woman. This is like nostalgia classic Wonder Woman right here with the long brunette hair and the lasso. She's got the star-spangled shorts on, and it's just so well drawn. That soft art is gorgeous. You get to see the sun reflecting off of her hair and the lasso of truth. It's amazing, and those bright blue eyes really, again, capture the reader here. So this is a great cover. If this one is your favorite, let's vote. Number 2, if it couldn't get any better than that last one, this one goes to Hellions issue 16, the Just Go Marvel Masterpiece variant. This cover with Psylocke is absolutely amazing. Now, if I'm right, was this based off of like trading cards? Let me know in the comments below, guys. But the way Psylocke looks here is, man, oh man, it's so dynamic. I love her drawing out those swords, the facial expression in here, the action, those glutes. I mean, it is an amazing looking cover. So fit. Love even like the embers or something, whatever's going on in the background there. It highlights the character. It's just cool. It's a gorgeous cover. So if you want to see this win, go ahead and vote. If Wonder Woman was not number one and Psylocke was not number one, what was the number one cover of the week? And you guys might laugh at this, but I love when covers do this. And this goes to DC Comics, The Conjuring, The Lover, issue 5, cover B, the brown movie poster cardstock variant. This cover is awesome because it's a VHS tape on a like old school tablecloth, and you get to see the monster hugging the little girl here. So it looks like she's being comforted, but she's really not. And the monster looks like it's going to bite her in the neck or whatever. It's awesome, man. And you get to see like the VHS cover all worn out. And it's like a $4.99 like retail price, maybe on special value. It's a great cover. There's so much that went into it. So creative. And that's why it got my number one comic book cover pick of the week. So if it's yours, make sure you vote in the comments section below. So there you guys have it. There are my top 10 comic book covers of the week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Now, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss the notifications from me. And if you continue to want to watch my content, I'll leave you more videos right here to check out and watch. And as always, guys, keep buying, keep collecting, and most importantly, keep reading those comic books. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on the next video.